Comparing eggs with eggs here.
No, and it could so easily have been the other way round. You could have ended up with the medium tyre not being the one that gets you to the end. So a little bit of gambling perhaps going on there, educated gambling, while Jonas Folger, we're looking at here, ending up in 6th place, just behind Johan Zarco, who took 5th from him in the end, but no disgrace there for Folger at all. That's a great ride.
Actually equals his best ride.
He's not going to be the loneliness of the long-distance walker.
The long-distance crasher. Daniel Trucci, poor bloke. How's Marquez going to feel about this?
I think
relieved,
good. I think good. Six crashes, including the one he had falling over his starter earlier on. I think that's a good day for Marc Marquez.
Yeah, that's a happy Marc Marquez. That's a happy family.
Let's get a clean stage. A good race will get us a good rep.
Shirt on, so the actual boss of bosses.
Yes, doesn't bother wearing a uniform. Doesn't have to.
It's,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Here's brother Alex. He's had a fantastic day already. Walks away.
Keep left over crest. 60. Right 6. And left 5. 40 screwed in. Right 6 over crest. Don't cut. Right 6. Into left 4 long, opens, keep in, 150, keep right over crest. Bumps, 60, right 5, don't cut, and right 4, don't cut, 100. And right 6, into left 5. Right 4 long, don't cut, and right 6, don't cut, 200, 200 over bumps, 100, left 6, don't cut, and left 4 long, 250, 200 over bumps, right 6, and left 5, 40 screwed in, right 6 over crest, 200, 200 over bumps, 80, right 4 long, and right 6, 250, over finish to stop. Okay, take it up to the marshals.
Rehydrates, Andrea Dovizioso is just going to bask in the adulation of Ducati and the Tifosi.
Can you imagine what Bologna?
You're going to really need to perform from here on.
Let's listen though from the man that came 3rd, the pole man, Dani Pedrosa.
Well, Danny, congratulations, 3rd place here in Modo, but you were leading the race for quite some time. Many people thought you were the favourite, but you just dropped off a little bit at the end. What was the problem?
Well, basically a tough race because the tire were suffering a lot, and since the first lap I couldn't push, I didn't feel the grip, and I was trying to manage the tires to see at the end if I can stay in my rhythm, but Dobby was very fast today, catching me a lot in the straight, and towards the end of the race I lost more and more grip. I couldn't manage to be faster, but anyway, a podium always in front of this amazing crowd is great.
Right, thanks a lot, Danny. Congratulations.
So Danny is respectful to the crowd, as we always expect from him anyway there. Dani Pedrosa 3rd in the end. Just not quite able, as you heard there, but nice nod to the 69 of Nicky Hayden on the side of the fairing there, as most members have. And of course in Moto 2, the 39, Luis Salom.
We had a good recce in here. I've added everything. So no need to be too cautious about the notes, other than when I tell you.
There is your race winner, 2 times in 2 weekends.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Keep left over crest, 60. Right 6. And left 5, 40 screwed in. Right 6 over crest, don't cut. Right 6, into left 4 long, opens, keep in, 150, keep right over crest. 110 over bumps, 60. right 5, don't cut, and right 4, don't cut, 100, left 4, and right 6, into left 5, right 4 long, don't cut, and right 6, don't cut, 200, 200 over bumps, 100, left 6, don't cut, and left 4 long, 250, 200 over bumps. Right 6, and left 5, 43 dip, right 6 over crest, 200, 200 over bumps, 80, right 4 long, and right 6, 250, over finish to start. Okay, slow down for the marshals.
These two Repsol Hondas did the very best job, but nowhere near as good as Ducati and Andrea Dovizioso have achieved here
really
for the
well.
second weekend
Great stage,
running.
good work.
There's a sea of red down there, a sea of disappointment, I would think, in the Yamaha camp for both Viñales and Rossi. But what about this man? What's he think? Back-to-back wins, superb.
Well, Dovi, after Mugello, you told us all to be realistic, but I think you weren't telling us the complete truth. Your second win in a row and now only 7 points off the championship lead. I mean, what was that little extra you found today?
Well, it was a strange weekend for everybody to manage the track, the grip, the temperature. It was very difficult. It was a strange race. Well, we couldn't push any lap because the rear tire dropped a lot. But I had the speed, so I was able to manage and to stay on the front and not pushing. So happy. We worked really well during the weekend when we did the test here. We are here with a good speed and help us during the weekend to work in the small details and make the difference in the race.
Well, thanks a lot, Dobby. Congratulations.
Well, Dovizioso getting the job done today, Colin, and that was an unusual sort of race, but he did everything right, because it looked as though Danny Pedrosa was working hard and kind of wanted him to pass at one point and get the hard work doing himself.
I really don't know where to start.
So, no dramas, just focus
I've never
on
seen
a
such
good,
a
clean
tactical race, sitting behind Pedrosa for lap after lap, not passing down the front straight.
Clearly he had more to get
5,
done.
4, 3, 2, 1, go. Right 6 over crest, don't cut, 200, 200 over bumps, 100, right 5, and right 4, 200, right 6 over crest, 80, right 6, and left 5, 43 dip, water splash, right 6 over crest, left 6 through dip, right 5, and left 6, 200, left 6 over crest, dip, 80, left 4, and right 6, into left 5.
All away from Ducati, because this is spectacular, you know, and to get 2 on the bounce here, 2 in a row, he's going to just flow it out of there.
Right 4, don't cut, and right 6, don't cut, 200, left 4 long, keep in, don't cut, 150, right 4 long, tightens, keep in, into left 6, don't cut, left 6, and right 4, and bumper, and left 6, right 6, don't cut, and bumper, and left 4, and right 6, 200, over finish to stop. Okay, take it up to the marshal.
Yeah, and he was on the ragged edge. You know, with like 6 or 5 laps to go, he was on the edge, pushing maximum. You could see him sideways everywhere.
All right, stage times and current standings have been updated.
Dobby just pulled a 10th, 2 tenths lap after lap, and it was a lost cause.
It'll be interesting to see how on the limit Ducati were, because I think maybe, you know, could have got on for a few more laps, and he was looking super strong. There are the Ducati boys celebrating. Let's go to the podium now with Jules and Keith.
Our final podium of the day, MotoGP, in front of a huge crowd, 99,000 people plus a few that are in this place. It's been 176,000 people over the weekend, and they've been treated to a red-hot weekend of racing.
They have indeed, and here's a home favourite, Dani Pedrosa. Another one, Marc Marquez.
He's fell off everything else this weekend. He might as well be the podium as well.
Milk it, Mark, milk it. And here, with back-to-back wins for the first time since his 125cc championship year in 2000.
We have one or two sections in here after the wrecking, so just take care.
Experience won that race. Experience, intelligence, application.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 200 over bumps, 250. Right 4 long, keep in, don't cut, 60. Right 6, don't cut, and bump, and left 4, and right 6, 80, left 4, and right 6, into left 5, right 6, and left 5, 43 dip, water splash, right 6 over crest, right 4 long, don't cut, and right 6, don't cut, 80, crest 60, turn acute right 60, post outside, keep left over crest, left 5, 150, left 4 long, keep in, don't cut, 200, left 4 long, keep in, don't cut, 100.
That's very
Much more for his race weight, but he can take 8. And Marquez is to the happy. He is happy.
Right 4 and right 6, 250, 200 over bumps, 200. 200 over bumps, 250. 200 over bumps, 150. To finish. Okay, take it up to Marshall. Okay, that's done. Stage time and standings have been recorded.
Is quick around Assen, where we're going in 2 weeks' time.
Keep up the good work. With this new license, you've progressed from a week...
Well, here comes the Cava celebrations on the podium for Dynamic Dovi, Andrea Dovizioso, the first back-to-back Ducati winner since the Ducati Demon, Casey Stoner, in 2010. The Italian gets the job done in the backyard of the Spaniards, who had to stay behind him.
If we want to enter more prestigious comps, we need to have a good reputation going in.
We've got checkered flag coming up next, but also loads of sport. If you fancy a bit of women's hockey on BT
5,
Sports, it's England versus the Netherlands on now.
3, 2,
BT Sport 1 HD and 4K.
go. Right 6 over crest, don't cut, 200.
Against the Dutch team.
200 over bumps, 100. Right 5.
And of course, stick with us here.
And right 4, 200.
Sport 2 for checkered flag as we celebrate.
Right 6 over crest, 80. Right 6. And left 5, 40 through dip, water splash. Right 6 over crest. Left 6 through dip, right 5. And left 6, 200. Left 6 over crest, dip, 80. Left 4. And right 6 into left 5. right 4 long, don't cut, and right 6, don't cut, 200, left 4 long, keep in, don't cut, 150, right 4 long, tightens, keep in, into left 6, don't cut, left 6, and right 4, and bump, and left 6, right 6, don't cut, and bump, and left 4, and right 6, 200, over finish to stop. Okay, take it into the marshal. Amazing result. That's unbeatable.
Is there any news?
Look at this promo from Betway.
Get £10 in free bets every week when you bet £25 on multiples across any sport.
Well, it's quite simple, really.
You make your selection, then you place your bet. I'm not going anywhere. I think the racing next, or maybe the tennis.
For the love of the game, Betway.com.
Real people, real hair loss, real stories.
I was really concerned about losing my hair because I'm an actor. How am I going to cope?
The best thing about having a full head of hair again would just have to be not worrying about the back of my head.
I'm proud to say that, yeah, I've used Advanced Hair Studio and it's worked for me.
Like these guys. It's the best thing I've done.
Hopefully no nasty surprises on this track.
0845 600 8899.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 200 over bumps, 250. Right 4 long, keep in, don't cut. 60. Right 6, don't cut. And bump, and left 4. And right 6, 80. Left 4. And right 6 into left 5, right 6 and left 5, 40 through dip, water splash, 6 of the crest, right 4 long, don't cut, and right 6, don't cut, 80, crest 60, turn acute right 60, post outside, keep left over crest, left 5, 150, left 4 long, keep in, don't cut, 200, left 4 long, keep in, don't cut, 100, right 4 long, and right 6, 250, 200 over bumps, 200, 200 over bumps, 250, 200 over bumps, 150, to finish. Okay, get her into the marshal.
You see life differently. We get it. Suzuki sponsors MotoGP on BT Sport.
That went really well. Great stage, good work.
Hello, welcome to Checkered Flag and welcome back if you've been watching our coverage all day. What a splendid day of racing we've had here at the Catalan Grand Prix. It has been sizzling hot, blistering there out on track. Temperatures of 57 degrees and the racing has been really hard for the riders. We're going to find out a lot more about how they felt out there as this programme unfolds. But let's have a look then. Oh, hello, Davide Tardozzi, that's nice. We'll catch up with him again in a minute. Let's have a look at how that race unfolded because we've just seen Andrea Dovizioso on track take a glorious victory, and it was a back-to-back victory for Ducati and chance of Dovi. I mean, it really was a sensational ride for him and closing the championship up, and now he looks like he could be a contender. Moto 2, Alex Marquez conducted the field perfectly. It was his sympathy and he finished it beautifully, outshining his teammate Morbidelli today as well. And first thing this morning, we kicked off with another maestro, Joan Mir, extending his lead in this phenomenal championship of Moto 3. And as we look back at that, both Neil, Colin and I are sort of nodding and saying, what a day's racing we've had so far today. I mean, you've been out there, you've raced, Malaysia, you've raced in heat. You always had a problem in the heat, didn't you? I mean,
what are you saying?
Because I used to watch you come off your bike and fall over.
I'm from Texas. No, but it's only because I was old. That's the only reason. I was fine when I was in my 20s.
Before we speak to Davide Todozzi, who's just sneaking in on the side there, he's always a little bit sneaky in. Let's just confirm the race result from today, from that last MotoGP race. So it was a glorious win for Andrea Dovizioso. His second on the bounce. Marc Marquez had to put up with being second. Dani Pedrosa was third. Jorge Lorenzo, the second of the Ducatis, in fourth, just off the podium today. Then Johan Zarco, just ahead of his teammate Jonas Folger, who had been leading him for most of the race. Alvaro Bautista was seventh. Valentino Rossi, eighth today. The Yamahas, the factory Yamahas, P nowhere really. Ninth was Hector Barbera, and 10th was Maverick Vinales, his teammate. But all the celebrations are here.
We need to have a good reputation going in.
Italian party, Davide Todozzi, very excited. This is such a great day for the team.
3, 2, 1, go. Left over crest, 200. 200 over bumps, 100. Keep right over crest. 110 over bumps, 200. Right 3. Into left 6. Left 6 through dip, water splash. Right 5. And left 6. Left 4. And turn. Left 2, 200. Right 4 long, keep in, don't cut. 250. 200 over bumps. Right 5, don't cut. And right 4, don't cut. 60. Left 3 long, keep in. 200. 200 over bumps. 200. Left 4 long, keep in. Don't cut. 100. Right 5. And right 4, 60. Left 6. And left 4 long, 150. Turn open hairpin right, don't cut. And right 5. Left 5. Left 6 through dip, right 5, long outside. And left 6, 200, 200 over bumps. Left 3 long, keep in, 250. Right 6 over crest, 200. Over finished to stop. Slow to the marshal, please.
Mugello helps us a lot, but it's just a matter of setting. We didn't change big things.
Result.
We set
That's
better the bike
unbeatable.
on the electronics, and we found something good for Dovi that it seems that it works perfectly in Mugello and here.
And the change of the tyres that we've talked about endlessly, the change of the Michelin tyres, that's obviously helped you guys as well.
The change of the front tyre?
Yeah.
We was against. Jorge was against, and, for Dovi was no problem. I mean, one or the other was the same.
But Cal Crutchlow told us they were building a Ducati tire.
Yeah, they were.
No, and Cal is always funny, but he has to remember that Honda won in Carreira dominating. Yamaha was incredibly dominating in Le Mans, and
but
Cal is very funny.
And we talked about it, the team, and what Susie was talking about, it being a stronger construction for Dovizioso. That suits his style with his heavy braking.
Yeah,
that seems to have worked.
That's why.
But put it this way, since they've changed the front tyre, he's won 2 races.
Well, yeah.
He's not won a race
No.
in 166 races.
Dovi always said
the
that
drive.
for him it was not a problem one or the other, while Jorge preferred the other.
Can we talk about what you just mentioned there about Jorge with the corner speed? Because that's not a way the Ducati works, is it? So has he got to work more on his style?
Not a pretty sight, but it's running absolutely fine.
A good engine on the straight and brakes really well.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 110 over bumps, 200. 200 over bumps, 250. Left 6 over crest, dip.
Yeah, honestly, we haven't discussed yet about...
and right 6. Into left 3, 130. Right 4 long, tightens, keep in. Into left 6, don't cut, 150. Right 4 long, keep in, don't cut, 60. Right 5, keep right over crest, 60. Turn acute left, 60.
This turning that we've talked about, and I know you're
crest,
bored of
200.
talking about it, it's all that we talk about. Are they sold now?
Right 4 long, keep in, 80. Left 6. And left 4 long, 100. Right 4 long, don't cut. And right 6, don't cut. 250, 200 over bumps, 100. Over bumps. Crest 100, 200, keep middle of the jump, cattle grid 80. Left 5, 60 to finish. Slow to the marshal, please.
It's something very strange because the heat was too much and there was no grip and you couldn't push it because
amazing result.
Especially the rear,
that's unbeatable.
The drop, it was too much.
How do you control that?
I didn't push. I was behind Danny, and also Danny didn't push. We ride in a really smooth way. I think both we put a very smooth map about the power. We never use the potential of the bike, and also with that we finished the tire at the end of the race. So it was the right strategy. But it's so nice to be to leading, to be on front and not pushing. It's something really strange. That happened today. When you have that feeling, you can realize nothing is impossible in life. It's very difficult to explain.
Clearly nothing's impossible. The championship isn't impossible. You're 7 points behind. There's still 11 races to go after this one, and some strong ones for you, isn't it?
I don't want to say anything about championship because every time we go on the track or we say something, it's completely a different thing. So I don't know, and I will leave every weekend like the first race.
I know you couldn't believe it in Mugello, but now to win 2 in the dry, back to back, what does that mean about you, the Ducati, the whole package, the whole team, how it's working?
Well, this weekend it was a strange weekend, not the normal weekend of MotoGP. But at the end, everybody are in the same situation, and we managed in a better way. So for sure, now we feel more confident and to thinking about the championship. But to say we can fight for the championship is not the time to.
Let's get a clean stage. A good race will get us a good round.
Things where we have to improve to be really competitive. So I'm focused on that because I know very well what.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 110 over bumps, 150. Left 4 long, keep in, don't cut. 150. Left 4. And right 6 into left 5. Left 5, 60, turn, acute right. And right 6 long, 250.
Yeah, well, he knows how hard it's pushed to the pass.
Left 6 over crest, dip.
I think a lot of it's in such a good place. He's got that
right 5, left 5, and turn open hairpin left, 200.
It's all about confidence.
Right 4 long, keep in, 60. Right 5, I can hear a transmission program, and right 4, 60. Left 6. And right 4. And bump. And left 6. Right 5. And right 4. Post outside. 60. Left 6. Don't cut. And then 4 long. 80. Right 5, keep right over crest, 60, turn acute left, 60. Crest, 150. Right 4 long, tighten, keep in, don't cut. Into left 6, 150, to finish. Okay, get her into the marshal.
This was difficult. Even I crashed in the pit lane this morning. so it was really difficult, and I know that if I didn't finish the race, the people, the journalists will push me.
We would never dream of it.
I don't know. I'm not sure, but you do your job, and I'm completely agree. Because it's like this, but anyway, when you need to make the differences in these situations, you need to keep strong, keep your style, and before the race I say, hey, this Mark won on 2013, 14, we must to keep pushing, we must to believe, we never give up, and in the end on the race I was careful, of course, but I pushed like always.
Yeah, Dovi was saying about how smooth you had to ride today to keep the tyres in check. How hard is that for you to change the style a little bit?
Yeah, it was really difficult, and even like me, I was riding quite smooth for my style. I was trying to be very, very smooth, and on that situation, Danny is one of the best ones. But today I say, okay, I will copy all the lines of Danny, and then I will push. I will do my style for a few laps. But Dobby, I was able to be behind him, but what we lose on the straight was too much. And then,
if we want to enter more prestigious comps, we need to have a good reputation going in.
And then you're back here now, so we don't know what to expect in Aston and Saxon
5,
in the next race.
4, 3, 2, 1, go. Right 4 through dip, keep middle over crest. Left 5, right 6. And left 5, 40 through dip, right 6 over crest, don't cut, right 4 long, don't cut, and right 6, don't cut, 80, right 5, keep right over crest, 60, turn acute left, 60, crest, 60, left 6, and left 4 long, 250, 200 over bumps, 130. Turn open hairpin right, don't cut. And right 5. Left 5. Right 4 long, don't cut. And right 6, don't cut. 100. Left 6, don't cut. And left 4 long, 200. Right 4 long, keep in, 100.
Isn't it interesting?
110 over bumps. Keep left over crest, 60. Right 5, don't cut. And right 4, don't cut. 60. Right 6, don't cut. And back and left 4. And right 6, 80. Left 4. And right 6 into left 5, 150, 200 over bumps, 60. Right 6, don't cut, and back and left 4. And right 6, 150, turn, open hairpin right, post outside, 60.
It's the best way to deal with it, really. I mean, we actually respect it.
Right 6.
He's a special.
And left 5, 40 through dip. Right 6 over crest, don't cut. Left 6, don't cut. And left 4 long, 80. Right 5, keep left over jump maybe to finish. Okay, slow down for the marshals.
Who had really been looking very strong all weekend and ended up third. I wonder how he's taken that.
Danny, well, a lot of people were thinking it might happen today.
That
it
went
looked
really
at
well.
one point as if
Great
he was
stage,
just
good
managing
work.
the race to perfection there. Tell us what happened from that halfway point on.
Well, I was trying to manage my tires all the way because since the beginning I felt the grip was not there. I couldn't have enough grip on the rear, and I was struggling on the front because I missed the rear grip. So I tried to manage the tires, and at one point when I was leading, I tried not to push too much. So the group was there, everyone was following, and maybe they could brake a little bit more early, save a little bit even more of the tires. At this stage, I could see right here in the straight line every time, shutting the throttle not to overtake me. So I understood it was a difficult situation. But, we had to manage the race. Unfortunately, we couldn't push all we want.
You're now qualified.
But overall, it was a good weekend. Pole and third place is magnific here in front of the people. Especially if we consider the last race, which was not good. So very happy to be on the podium, some points, and we now need to work again to find the best compromise for the front feeling.
When you talk about the rear grip there, with your size sometimes, we know in the past it was hard for you to get it working and it was spinning a lot. Was it the spin that was the problem?
Front slide and rear spin, yes. Right. Unfortunately, but many bikes today were struggling on the track. Fortunately, we were still okay to manage the podium. So happy, good points, and focus again.
How much work is still to be done to make sure that this bike is working everywhere? When we don't know what's going to happen at the next races.
We don't know either. It's hard to say, and actually we don't know what to expect. So we need to be super focused for the next situation. Obviously, we would like that we can keep the line, the good line.
Danny, thanks. Great job again. Well done.
Thank you.
So Danny Pedrosa on the podium today.
Should be able to enter some higher profile events if we carry a good reputation.
Comes right down to 7 points now, just the difference between him and Andrea De
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Left 6 over crest, dip 150. Turn, open hairpin right, post outside, 60.
Rounds out the top 10, so quite some movements.
Post outside.
Got plenty of chat for
turn, open hairpin left.
Today, but let's take a quick break. In a few minutes.
Right 6, don't cut. And back, and left 4. And right 6. Right 5. Right 4, post outside, 200. Right 6 over crest, 100. Left 6, don't cut. And left 4 long, 200. Left 4 long, keep in, don't cut, 250. Right 4 long, keep in, don't cut, 60. Right 5, don't cut, and right 4, don't cut, 100, left 4, and right 6, into left 5, 100, right 4 long, tightens, keep in, don't cut, into left 6, 150, right 4 long, keep in, 60, left 5, 60, open finish to stop. Slow to the marshal, please.
Look closely. Hidden in every spring, every chip, and every putt is data.
Amazing
that
result.
Make the difference
That's unbeatable.
between winning and losing. The Microsoft Cloud helps the PGA Tour turn countless points of data into insights that transform their business and will enhance the game for players and fans.
The Microsoft Cloud turns information into insight.
So what's the plan? War.
Times they are changing.
We need you to fight them, to show them who we are.
Oh Lord, my Lord and Savior, please deliver me.
American Gods, exclusively on Amazon Prime Video. Start your 30-day free trial.
The summer sale is on at Carreira's PC World. This Asus laptop with its Intel Core i3 processor and crisp full HD display for your favourite movies is just $329. Or get this Asus 2-in-1 with Intel Core i5 processor, super fast SSD storage and touchscreen display, just $599. Save up to 25% on a wide range of surprises on this track. From compacts to this twin-lens DSLR with built-in Wi-Fi. And get up to 40% off these Indesit washing machines. This
5, 4,
is just $189.
3.
And the 9 kilo model is just £30 more. At Carreira's PC World, we help you get it right.
Welcome to the world of American Express.
Left 6 over crest, dip 60. Right 4 long. And right 6, 200. Right 4 long, keep in, 60. Left 6 through dip, water splash, right 5. And left 6. Left 4, and turn. Left 2, 60. Right 4 long, don't cut. And right 6, don't cut. 130, left 4. And right 6, into left 5.
Today, of course, with Moto 3. This was the race result. It was won by Joan Mir, who extended his lead.
Left 5, 60. Right 4 through dip. Keep middle over crest. Left 5, 200. 200 over bumps. Right 6. And left 5. 40 through dip. Right 6 over crest. Don't cut. Right 6. And left 5. 40 through dip. Right 6 over crest. 150. Right 4 long. Keep in. 80. Left 6 long. And turn acute left. 60. Right 5. 60. Left 6, don't cut. And left 4 long, 250. 200 over bumps. Left 5, 60. Turn, acute right. And right 6 long, 80. Right 4 long, don't cut. And right 6, don't cut, 100, left 4 over crest, and right 6, and left 5, 150, right 6 over crest, 150, over finish, to stop. Okay, take it up to the marshal.
Got the shot down to turn 1. He does all. Fanati always goes around the outside. Mir always tries to go to the inside, but it's Jorge Martin that's going to push Fanati out to the curb.
Great work. We finished in the top 5 of the car class.
Has Jorge Martin timed it right? Mir. That Fanati has always looked a little slack there, and through has come Mir and has forced Fanati. Now it's all going to be down to the chicane then. Martin is forced out by Mir, and that is push, shove and determination indeed. Joan Mir, your series leader, didn't get there without a bit of pushing and shoving. He's made it through to lead and win the Catalan Grand Prix at the last gasp through the Formula 1 chicane. Joan Mir wins from Fanati, from your pole sitter, who is thwarted yet again through that forceful Mir.
What a ride from Joan Mir. What a ride from all of that front group.
Well, I'm glad to say on Checkered Flag here, we welcome one of the superstars from Moto3, Jorge Martin, today, who went from pole position, and he'd just been watching that highlights package with us, and I was watching your face. At various stages, you were pretty happy with what you saw, but the end of that wasn't really what you wanted. Congratulations on your podium today. Can we go back to the start of the race, where you're in pole position?
Doesn't look like there's any incident. Should be okay for us in here.
Your bike, and then what happened at the start there?
Well, I made a really big mistake because I want to make the perfect
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Right 4 through dip, keep middle over crest. Left 5. right 6, and left 5, 43 dip, right 6 over crest, don't cut, right 5, don't cut, and right 4, don't cut, 80, right 4 long, and right 6, 100, left 6, don't cut, and left 4 long, 200, left 4 long, keep in, don't cut, 250, right 4 long, keep in, don't cut, 60, right 5, and right 4, 60, right 5, keep right over crest, 60, turn acute left, 60, crest, 200.
We've seen you have a fantastic season. You know, you had a great season last year.
200 over bumps, 60. Right 6, and left 5, 40 through dip, right 6 over crest, left 6, and right 4, and bump, and left 6, right 5, keep right over crest, 60, turn acute left, 60.
When are we going to see the top step?
Crest,
Yeah, we are
150.
really fast. From the beginning of the year, with the bike.
Left, 4 long, keep in, don't cut, 100. Right 5, and right 4, 60. Left 6 through dip, water splash, right 5. And left 6, 150. Right 4 long, keep in, 60. Crest 60. Turn acute right 60. Post outside. Keep left over crest. Left 5, 60. Right 6. Into left 4 long, opens, keep in, don't cut. 200 to finish. Slow to the marshal, please.
Was today one of the hardest races of the years?
It was really, really hard because of the road conditions. With the Moto 3 also we struggled a lot with the tires because
That went
you
really
make like
well.
10 laps good
Great
and
stage, good work.
It's always sliding, but we were all in the same situation, and I felt great in front of the others, and yeah, it was a hard race.
Okay, Jorge, well, congratulations today
Thank you very
on your
much.
podium. We look forward to the win coming soon.
Okay, bye.
Thank you very much. Well, I guess that you could say the one rider that made it all work perfectly for him was Joan Mir. However you look at it, he was on the top step today, and we can get his thoughts.
Joan, congratulations on that result today. 45 points now, the gap in the championship. I'm sure you're not thinking about that just yet, but talk us through that last lap and planning those. Did you plan them? Did you know those gaps were going to be there?
No, because during the race I never overtake there.
If we want to enter more prestigious comps, we need to have a good reputation going in.
And I can overtake maybe on the last lap, but it was really difficult, no?
5,
happy because I didn't
3, 2, 1, go. Crest 100, 130.
I stay there in the group without any reason.
Turn, right 2. And right 4.
Just had the news that you're signed up for 4 years.
Right 6. And bump, and left 4. And right 6, 200. Left 6 over crest, dip. Post outside. Turn, open, hairpin left, 150.
And this is a good thing. But this year I
right 6 over crest, 100.
And then in November
right 4 long. And right 6, 200. Right 4 long, keep in, don't cut, 250. 200 over bumps, 80. Left 4 and right 6 into left 5, right 4 long, don't cut, and right 6, don't cut, 80, right 5, left 5, and turn open hairpin left, 200, right 4 long, keep in, 60, left 5, 60, to finish. Okay, take it into the marshal.
And you said, same as you, real deal, and looking forward, we're looking at the future. Possible MotoGP World Champion right there, aren't we?
Absolutely.
Let's confirm the championship standings then in Moto3, which
Perfect.
he's
Great
absolutely
result. Well
blitzing.
done.
Look at the difference between Mir and Fenati, who has also been strong this year. It's really incredible. It's his championship to absolutely lose. And saying that, even with 11 races to go, Aaron Canner into third place, then Fabio Di Gianantonio fourth, Andrea Migno is fifth, John McPhee, Britain's John McPhee in seventh, and Enea Bastianini just going in the top 10. We're going to take a little break now. We'll be back with everything Moto2.
You see life differently. We get it.
Don't you want? Don't you want?
Unpack the joy of travel with the Preferred Rewards Gold Card. Get off to a flying start with 2 airport lounge passes. Rest and relax with hotel room upgrades. And with car rental upgrades, tour the local sites in style. Just some of the benefits packed into the Preferred Rewards Gold Card from American Express. Search Amex Gold.
Here's Smart range from 3.9% APR representative with no deposit. Smart.
Under there. What do you really want to eat tonight?
Sweet and sour pork with egg fried rice.
Go for it, Goggles! Order now online at Just Eat.
There's been a hold-up, so we're having a delayed start.
Dirt 4, out now.
You're going to the
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Left 3, 60. Right 4. And left 2 through depot. Into left 1, 80. Right 4 over crest, 60. Right 4. And open hairpin left. And right 1 long. Into left 6. Left 4 through depot. And keep right over crest. Left 3, 60. Right 5. Into left. And bump right 4. And left 6. Right 2 into open hairpin left long. 60. Right 6, 80. Left 6 over crest. And right 4. Left 3 over crest. Into right 4 through dip. Into left 3 long opens. Into right 6. Left 4 through dip. And keep right over crest. Left 3, 80. Right 4. And open hairpin left. And right 1 long. Into left 6. Left 6 over crest. And right 4.
Alex Marquez sits there. It's his
right 5. Into left 3. And bump right 4. And left 6. Left 6, 40. Right 3 through dip. Left 6 over crest. Right 1 through dip. And left 4, 60. To finish. Okay, slow down for the marshals.
From the Mark VDS machine on World Championship leader 21, Franco Morbidelli from Cassini with Jello winner, and then mired in the middle of that lot is Taka Nakagami.
That went really well. Great stage, good work.
Yeah, I wondered whether Oliveira could make that work, and he certainly has. Off what, the third row, Oliveira?
Yep. Cassini toughing it out with Morbidelli there.
Alex Marquez has looked dominant throughout this week so far. Morbidelli gets across Passini, but Passini didn't let him have it, did he?
Nagashima? Yeah, that's Nagashima.
Spits himself out on the way into turn 10, but perfectly okay, which is good. Here comes Passini out of the slipstream.
He's Hager-like in his ability to run within a millimetre of your rear tyre, isn't he?
Taz McKenzie has gone out. There he is. I think that's depression rather than injury.
Who's in 50s?
Marquez is in 51. It's only Passini.
And Luti, who's gone past Morbidelli.
He has now. Brilliant job there from Luti, but straight back at him. Well, that's the Valentino style.
Okay, we'll be able to get straight off.
That is another Suter. That's Sandro Cortese at turn 1. Airbag went off. There
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And left 1 through dip. Right 6 over crest. Left 3 through dip. 40. Crest. Right 6. Right 1 crest. Left 2. And left 1. And right 3. And line right 5. 80. Right 5. Left 5. Right 5. Right 1. And left 3 long. Opens tightens.
Moto 2 Grand Prix. It's been a class ride for Marquez the Younger as he comes to take the checkered flag here for Moto 2. Alex Marquez.
And right 3.
Here in Montmello.
Right 1. And left 3 long. Opens tightens.
Tom Luti today on the podium, a great ride, looked like a hard
And
day
right 3.
Oh yeah, it was incredible car, especially that heat.
Left 4 through dip. And keep right over crest. Left 3. 60. Right 6.
To manage to bring the tire over distance.
Left 6. And hairpin right. And left 3. 80.
Yeah, it was really tough, but actually it was
right 4 long.
I expected
and open hairpin left. Into left 4 over crest.
My plan was actually to
and hairpin right. And left 3 over crest. Into right 6. Left 4 over crest. 80. Right 1. Into right 2. And left 4. Right 4. And left 1 through dip. Right 6 over crest. Left 3 through dip. 40. Crest. Right 6. Left 6. 60. Right 6. Into open hairpin right. Into left 2. 150. Left 4. And right 6 over crest. 130. Left 4. And right 6 over crest.
But not too much.
Right
to go say through, but then I was on the outside, so and then I had to catch up. This guy
right
again.
1.
This was
and left 3 long. Opens tightens. And right 3. 60. Right 6. Into left 1 long. Open hairpin right.
We still believe it. We believed it all the races, after the races before.
And left 4. 60.
Many races this year, I think. And
left 6. Into right 4 long. Tightens. Into caution. Left 4. Immediate right 3 over crest. Deceptive. Right 1 crest. Left 2. And left 1. And right 3. And line right 5. 60. Left 6. 60. Right 6. into open hairpin right. Into left 2, 80.
The next races. I mean, Assen is great, it's brilliant. Just a big question about the weather there, but I mean, we do the sport outside, so we riders are blaming all the time about the weather. Now we have sunshine, we play, you know, and then it's rain, and we blame about
right one crest.
You know, it's always the same.
Left 2.
Talking about
and left 1.
Race plan when something like that, because at the beginning it takes its toll on what you
right 5, 60. Right 4. And left 1 through dip. To finish.
Right there behind.
Okay, get her into the marshal.
You've kept it so tight. So is it a case of pouncing when you can? You know, taking every opportunity that you can long term.
I think so. That's an important point.
All right, we're going to need to make up some places next stage.
As a rider, you want to have that top spot. You know, you want to beat everybody after the weekend. You know, and I didn't have this victory yet this season, but we try to get there. You know, and I think it's important to be there as close as possible, and as soon as we get the chance to take it, you know, to take that victory. I think this is an important point. Yeah.
And it looked today, I mean, obviously we know it's hot, we keep talking about it. I thought when you got behind Bassini, I thought you were going to close him a little bit, but we know the Moto 2. You have to be inch perfect, and you make one small mistake. You know, it's not the big accordion effect like Moto Grand Prix bikes, but it looked tough when you're behind him just to try and catch him.
Yeah, exactly. It was exactly this situation, you know. I could smell the second place already, or fight for the second place, you know. So I risk a lot. I tried, and then I get a little bit in trouble with the front tire. So I had 2 or 3 moments, and then maybe it's important to be clever enough, you know, and then to say, okay, I need to defend the 3rd place and take this 3rd place, because today was not more possible. Point, and I have to respect this situation, you know. But maybe on the next race the situation is different. I think it's quite an important point. Yeah.
Tom, thanks so much for your time today. It's always really fascinating to hear you chat, and we wish you the best for
keep it clean.
Of course,
a good drive today can get us into better championships.
So, thank you very much.
Thanks a lot.
Okay.
Thanks.
And let's have a look then at the championship standings, because it's close
5,
right
4,
down now. Tom is
3,
just 7 points
2,
behind the
1.
championship leader.
Left 5. Right 5. Left 3. Right 3 long opens, tightens. And left 1. Right 2.
We can cross over
into open hairpin left long 60.
We've been watching everything with
right 6, 80.
And they'll probably be, you know,
left 6, 40. Right 3 through dip. Left 6 over crest. Right 1 through dip. And left 4. Left 6 over crest. And right 4, 60.
Moto 3 took him a while to come away.
Left 4 through dip. And keep right over crest. Left 3, 60. Left 3 over crest. Into right 4 through dip. Into left 3 long opens. Into right 6. Right 6. Left 6 and hairpin right. And left 3.
Impressive thing, but he's given the whole team a bit of a dynamic.
Right 5.
Got that Moto
into left 3.
We've got a bit of a pole running up.
And bump right 4. And left 6. Left 6, 40. Right 3 through dip. Left 6 over crest. Right 1 through dip. And left 4. Left 6 over crest. And right 4, 60. Left 5 line. And left 3. And right 1. And right 2. Into left 1. Right 4. And left 2 through dip. Into left 1. 80. Right 4 crest. Right 2. Into open hairpin left long 60. Right 6, 100. Left 4 through dip. And keep right over crest. Left 3, 60. Right 6 over bump, 80. Left 5 over bump, 60. Right 6, 80. Right 4 long. And open hairpin left. Into left 4 over crest. And hairpin right. And left 3 over crest. Into right 6, 130, left 4. I know that if I push too much in the start, then and right 6 over crest, 60, right 6, into left 1 long, open hairpin right.
Fantastic.
And left 4, 80. Right 3. Left 6. And right 4 through dip. 60. Left 3 over crest. Into right 4 through dip. Into left 3 long. Opens. Into right 6.
Great to see that. Enjoy the party.
Left 5. And right 3. Into left 5. And right 1 through dip. And left 3. Right 2. Into left 2. Into turn, square left. And left 6. And left 4, 100. Into right 3 over crest. And hairpin left. And right 4 over crest. Into open hairpin right. And left 4 long, 80. Right 6. Left 6, and hairpin right. And left 3, 60. Left 5 line. And left 3. And right 1. And right 2. Into left 1. Right 4, don't cut. Over finish to stop. Okay, take it up to the marshal.
I didn't start
amazing result. That's unbeatable.
Golf days, but to help people. Lady Luck won't respect your plans. Lose power now. And your little monkeys will run riot. So be prepared to nip the can of worms in the bud and get it fixed. Insure with us and get 24/7 emergency call out. You call, we listen, we act. We do more than.
Unseen pollution, like these particles and gases, can be up to 5 times worse indoors. So Dyson purifiers use a HEPA filter and activated carbon to capture both, while warming or cooling you.
Pirelli tyres available. The engine was misfiring in service. You might notice it on the stage. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left 3, 60. Left 3. And right 3 long, opens, tightens. And left 1, 80. Left 5. Right 5. Left 5. Left 640, right 3 through dip. Left 6 over crest. I think that sounds like an engine misfire. Right 1 through dip and left 4. Left 6 over crest and right 4, 60. Right 6 over bump, 80. Left 5 over bump, 60. Right 6. Left 6 over crest and right 4, 60. Into right 3 over crest. And hairpin left. And hairpin left. And right 4 over crest. Into open hairpin right.
We can't take it any longer.
And left 4 long, 80. Right 4.
Beer in my hand, I would be much more.
And left left 1 through dip.
Don't have to wait too long for that one. This weekend,
Right 6 over crest. Left 3 through dip. 40. Crest. Right 6. Left 5 line. And left 3. And right 1. And right 2.
And he insisted on taking
into left 1. 60. Right 4.
The race would have done
and open heavy left. And right 1 long. Into left 6, 60. Right 6, into left 1 long. Open heavy right. And left 4, 60. Right 2, don't cut. Into open heavy left long, 60. Right 6, 100. Left 4 through dip. And keep right over crest. Left 3, 60. Left 6. Into right 4 long, tightens. Into caution, left 4. Immediate right 3 over crest, deceptive. Right 4. And left 5 long, tightens 3. Into right 4. Left 3. And right 3 long, opens, tightens. And left 1, don't cut, 150. Left 4. And right 6 over crest. Left 3 over crest, into right 4 through dip. Into left 3 long, opens. Into right 6, 60. Over finish to stop. Okay, slow down for the marshals.
GP to have to do it that way round.
Returning, I think, from the weekend, on Friday and Saturday, I struggled.
Perfect, great
I get
result.
a little bit
Well
stressful, and I think this has been my weak point of the weekend. Then, when I understood that what can bring me be stressful, anything, so I could be more relaxed on Sunday. I knew that everybody will struggle a lot, and in this kind of condition, even if I struggle, I think I have less problem than my opponents. So starting from 14 was complicated. You have to fight, sometimes you try to break, but over 300 Ks, it's difficult to break, you can go wide. I had one contact with Espargaro that I've lost time. Again with Lorenzo when he missed the break for corner 1, then he tried to do the corner 2 and was so limit. So 2 times I really thought that race is done, is over. But not, and I expect I can catch the first group. I was feeling good, but after half race I was almost same pace. Get tired also.